What is up, guys? Come on back here today. It is Monday, June 30th, 2014, and I would not have known what the day was because it's summer, it's just So on Wednesday, June 25th, Google came out with Google I/O, and one of the huge announcements, especially for me, was Android L. Pretty huge. And the day later, Thursday, June 26th, Google came out with the Android L developer preview, and I've been playing with it ever since the day it came out. I downloaded it, flashed it, and this is my thoughts on Android L. Of course, this is just a developer preview, so stuff is not finalized. There's some stuff missing, some stuff is broken, some stuff is just ugh. And personally, I think this is very stable. There's some shortcomings, but for the most part, I feel like this is basically daily driver. A few reasons that it's not. I feel like for some people, if you use certain applications, and there's some, I have had a few issues with it. But firstly, my thoughts on Android L, the whole new redesign. I don't really know, like with the whole design, trying to make it across all platforms, from Chromebooks, tablet, watches, wearables, because who knows what they're going to come out with next, TV, everything the same experience, all going to be running Android L, and all have the new design. Personally, I think the design is actually pretty cool. I need to stop using that word. But I honestly did not expect this. I honestly did not expect Android L. I honestly expected Android 4.5 KitKat. Why? Because it took us forever to get rid of Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean came out in, what was it, June of 2012, and we had it until November of 2013. That's over a year. Well, it's not that long, but it's pretty long. But now we got Android L coming out in the fall, and they gave us a developer preview. I was excited. I was like, whoa, I got my Nexus 5 here. Let me go and install it and see what it's all about. And I was surprised. I was at my camp, and computer camp, nerds, whatever. But I had a stream, and I was like, oh, I need to get this. So I installed it. Everything went fine. Got my Tony Stark's t-shirt. Nerd, who cares? Shit. But I came into a few problems. But I hope they're gonna fix up, honestly. I had two issues about the operating system itself. First was the lock screen. One time I had my password, it was actually a PIN password if you guys are wondering. So digits. And each time I plugged it in, I hit my code, I hit enter, it would return me to the lock screen, keep on prompting me to put in my code. Yeah, you can see why that was annoying. All I did was a quick reboot, everything was fine after that. Second thing was when I first booted up for the first time, I was signing into my Google account. Signing in, it just froze. So I just hold down this button right here, hold down the button, waited for reboot, fine after. Few apps do not work, and maybe they're not up to date to our runtime, who knows, because with this update, Dalvik, which is the old runtime, is in their newer one, the Android runtime, is the new one, is the main one. So Dropbox didn't work, Twitter doesn't work, I heard Facebook doesn't work, but I don't go on Facebook, who does? So I found ways to use Dropbox. One was using Astro File Manager. You can hook up the Dropbox. You can hook up your Dropbox account in it. And then Twitter, just download a third-party Twitter client like Plume or Falcon or whatever else. But honestly, like using this is one of the cool features now. I know this fucking sucks, but sorry guys, this is my first video of a whole new thing. I can't speak. That's my problem. I can't speak. No English, but I can't speak. You can easily get to your dialer. Everything works. Like, honestly, if you guys are wanting to try to use this build, do it. If you got Nexus 5, Nexus 7, 2013, of course, V2, full HD version, it will work. I feel like this. I just hope that Google can keep with this design. What I mean by that is that the whole hollow and blah 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 blah. And now they're trying to get rid of it and use this material design. I just hope that they stick with this. Stick with this for a long time, or pretty long time. People are saying, "Oh, this is like from iOS 7, iOS 8." No, I think differently. I think this is from 6 to 7, iOS 6 to 7. Because honestly, it's under the hood. It's very similar to a Kit Kat, very similar to Jolly Bean, except for there's that's different. The whole card, when you pop, your multitasking. The card look is just fantastic. Like, it looks nice. The functionality, I don't know. I don't think this is a great update. I don't think this is a horrible update. I'm kind of indifferent. Okay, Google is going to be a whole, because they just recently updated the app, so we can say okay Google from any screen. And I said okay Google, it came up. So I don't want to show it right now, but I can say okay Google from any screen, and it works. But it doesn't. That's I don't know what it is, but in the Google app, under the Google app, you go to settings, go to voice, okay Google, you can, oh my gosh, they got rid of the feature? I don't know, it's not showing up. There's a feature that says you can, teach it so that any screen, you could be on your Twitter application, or you could be on your YouTube, and you can say, okay Google, and it'll turn on. So, who knows? I'm very, very skeptical. But I'm kind of happy. The new layout of the navigation bar, this affects phones that don't have capacitive or physical buttons. Like, I did not like it at first, but it's starting to grow on me. I actually am really excited for the full release of Android L. It's not going to be something revolutionary. Don't get your hopes up, honestly. But I feel it's necessary. I feel like it's necessary. I feel like this is Google polishing up everything. They got everything, just polishing up. I still think there should be some features. I still want some multitasking, multi-window, specific stuff. Like, I want to have my Nexus 7 and be able to multitask. I doubt Android will come to this thing, but maybe if some guys want to port it, and I'm gonna put it right on here. So, guys, if you're totally want a completely stable version of Android, do not flash Android L developer preview. But if you're pretty okay with having some issues here, maybe every once in a while, reboot the phone, whatever, then give it a try. Never gonna hurt. And if there's a problem, just go download the factory image and flash back. Not that really hard, especially when you're using something like Linux or Mac. Windows, it can kind of be a little complicated because it's Windows. So, guys, I think that's about it. I dragged this video way too long. I'm back making new videos. Got my Tony Stark Iron Man t-shirt. Really excited for Android L. Really excited for the future of Android and Google and the Nexus, if they will keep the Nexus alive. Because I love this bad boy. So, you guys had it here. Goodbye.